Mrs. Josephine Eunice Sealy, famously and favorably known as Ma Rodney or Marond of Gara Babonneau, lived a full and richly blessed 102 years and peacefully bowled out on Wednesday, 1st June 2022. She was predeceased by many relatives, including her husband, James Rodney Sealy, her three daughters, Martha Christine Sealy George, Teresa Lil Sealy, and Marie Leota Daniel. Her four stepchildren, Armand Adolphe, Simonette Adolphe, Martha St. Edward, and Evans Adolphe. She passed on the baton to the following: her five children, Lawrence Sealy and his wife, Morella Sealy of Mornay, Grosley, and Essex, England; Florence Henville and her husband, Clyde Henville, of Bonsejour, Grosley, and Manor Park, England; Leroy George Sealy and his wife, Gwendoline Sealy, of Gara Babonneau and Maryland, USA; Kenneth John Sealy and his wife, Carol Sealy, of Gara Babonneau; Stephen Sealy and his wife, Dana Sealy, of Maryland, USA; one stepdaughter, Andrina Maureen John Patrice and family of Martinique; her 30 grandchildren, Maurice Sealy of Gara, Diana Sealy Edgar of Essex, England, and family; Sandra Sealy and family; Kenneth Sealy and family, all of Essex, England; Marilyn Matoud of England; Trevor Sealy of Essex; Deborah Sealy of Essex, England; Marva Daniel, principal of the Castries Comprehensive Secondary School; Gloria Lorraine Ferguson and family of Daraso; Karen Sealy, residing in Maryland; Derek Daniel, teacher at the Vieux Comprehensive Secondary School, and his family; Lawrence Sealy Jr. and family of Essex, England; Angel Sealy of Essex; Neil Hyacinth Daniel and family, residing in Connecticut, USA; Jenny Danielle Foster, Senior Social Policy Project Specialist, and family, residing at Corinth, Grosley; Samantha Henville of Essex, England; Selma Julius Charles, Food and Beverage Manager of Mystique by Royalton and family; Siobhan Bennett Solis and family residing in New York; Tatiana Nelson and family of Gara Babonneau; Alethea Tracy Benuatas and family residing in Michigan, USA; Gemma Mills and family of Maryland, USA; Kendall Sealy of Gara; Jermaine Sealy and family of Gara; Alvin Sealy of Maryland; Tyrell Daniel and family of Gara; Dave George, residing in Florida; Kevin Sealy, residing in Florida; Cassidy Sealy and family of Gara; Kaylin Sealy and family of Gara; Martinique Sealy of Maryland; her 33 great-grandchildren, 10 great-great-grandchildren, her many step-grandchildren and great-grandchildren, family members of her deceased siblings in St. Lucia, Trinidad, and the U.S., many nieces, nephews, grandnieces, and grandnephews, great-grandnephews, and great-grandnieces in St. Lucia, Trinidad, England, and the USA. Countless close relatives, her grand aunt and the December family of Mornay, the Emmanuel family of Marisol, the Christophe, Vincent, Isidore, and St. Edward families of Monnier, Marsal, Bexar, and Millet. Cousin Price and the rest of the John Fergus families of Monnier, Vivian Melander residing in England, and the Melander and Elise families of Groselet, the Louis family of Degarson-Groselet, Stephanie Alphonse and family of Citygate Castries. Her many in-laws, including the Bissett family, the Henville family, the Sealy, Gilbert, Adolphe, cadet families of Gara, Forceau, Peebush, Monnier, Marsal, Castries, Dennery, England, Trinidad, and the USA. Many godchildren, including Marcel Marius Delaire of Mondador Castries, Martha Julita Simon of Debarras, now residing in Canada, Patricia Henry residing in Boston, USA, Frances Laura residing in Hartford, Connecticut, Simon John of Balatabavano, Steve Anthony of Babano, Rufina Gilbert of Cicero Castries, Veronica Augustine residing in New York. Numerous good friends, including Philomene Regis of Lacroix Babano, Mina Antoine of Lacroix Babano, Imelda Zetela Augustine and family of Gara, the Toussaint family of Babano and Forceau, Josephine Hereward and family of Connecticut, USA, Roma St. Prix of Ridgeway, Rosalie, Camilla Elliott and family of Florida, Joan Hinkson and family of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, George and Juliette Garnier of Maryland, USA, the Walcott family of Leclerc Castries, the Henry family of Lacroix Chabot, the Popo family of Caco Babino, her favorite radio personality, Sam Jugbois Flood, Monica Jules and family of Lacroix Chabot Babino, Felix Conibert and family of Texas, USA, Sonia and Patrick Phillip and family of Gara, Kurt Charles and family of La Retraite Groselet, members of the clergy and religious who knew her well, especially Father Celestin, Father Festus, and Deacon Tony of the Babonneau Parish, Marina Frances Severin and family of Laguerre, Miss Eulina from Bogies, Miss Shoon of Debarras Babonneau, RBI and Doris of Gara Babonneau, Teresa Florius and family of Laguerre, the Dorsety family of Laguerre, Calix George of Granivier-Groselet, former MP Mr. Ezekiel Joseph of Monmouthsy Babonneau, the members of the Gara Mothers and Fathers Group, the members of the Gara Ecclesial Community, Martina Joseph of New York, Joanne Joseph of Gara, Gordon Flora and family residing in Atlanta, Georgia, USA, the Louis family of Caco and Babonneau, Teresa Desiree Daisy and family of Babonneau, Virginia Bissett residing in New York, Josephine Affine Ludovic of Lacroix Babonneau, the Adams family of Monnier, the Natrum family of Forestier Castries, the Joseph family of Forceau Babonneau, the entire church community of Good Shepherd Babonneau, all of her friends at the Castries Market, her night and weekend caretakers, Marianne David and Yusela Ogis of Gara Babonneau. Special mention and thanks, of course, to all the doctors who provided medical support over the years, Dr. Matthew and Dr. Gerald Saltebus. Extra special praise and thanks to her weekday nurse, Maylie Abby Carew Clifford, and the Babonneau Daytime Caretakers Coordinator and her team of caretakers, Shanna and Wendy of Gara, who also assisted and cared for her. Deepest thank you to all the family members, friends, and others who called, sent messages, cards, and prayers during her journey and after her death. The celebratory Mass for Mrs. Josephine Eunice Sealy is scheduled for Saturday, 18th June 2022 at the Good Shepherd Church, Babonneau at 9 a.m. She rests peacefully at the Cricks Funeral Home. Interment will be at the Gara Cemetery.